You should probably run.
What is up, y'all? We are here for another horror and chill. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a while since we streamed on a Friday. I damn near want to say the last time we streamed on a Friday was probably Friday Night Fridays. The real definitely knows. The real knows. That's where it all started. Friday Night Fridays with ILIKESCARY. Hope you all are doing good on this Friday. I know a lot of people are probably out rocking out on Friday, but here in Ohio it's cold as hell. So I mean, you know what, I'm just chilling for right now. I got some stuff to do this weekend, so I was like, you know what, I got a little free time, so we gonna rock out. But before we get into it, definitely smash a like button. Try to get this stream to 70 likes. We'll get into a lot of horror talk tonight. And before we get into everything, I want to give my channel members and patrons their video. I appreciate you all and everything you do for this channel. Thank you so much. This is for you all. Enjoy. All right, y'all, we finna get everything going. I'm gonna bring my guest on. Like I said, this is gonna be a chill stream, talking horror and everything, but you guys love him. My boy, my guy Terry. What's up, bro?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I'm kind of Friday.
Embarrassed wearing this shirt because you know we ain't been doing too good, but it's all good.
Wait, you said what? I can't hear you breaking up.
I'm kind of embarrassed wearing this Patriots shirt, but because we ain't been doing too good. So, but you know, it's all good.
Oh man. What's up, Kylan? Kylan saying
trash.
Hey guys, stab the like button. Make sure you're subscribed and turn notifications to be notified when B posts a video or goes live. Definitely, man. Appreciate it. Check out the Willie trailer. And speaking of going live, like I said, this was not planned. So definitely smash the like button so we can push this live out to the algorithm so our friends can be notified. Because this is not usually my schedule. But it's like, you know what? Might as well rock out. So smash the like button, share it. What's up, Paula? What is up? And then we got Kirsten. What's up, Kirsten? Coming in with the super chat. Thank you, Kirsten. Appreciate it. Starting off the stream the right way. Saying, hey, everyone, this week's been crazy. I'm sorry I can't stay. Have fun. See you all on the next one. No worries, Kirsten. Appreciate the super chat and prayers to you and the fam. I'm glad you guys are okay for sure.
Prayers to California.
Yeah, prayers to California, our California family. So appreciate it. And let me see if I got Kirsten. I'm going to give Kirsten some lumens. Thank you, Kirsten. W Kirsten in the chat, y'all.
Kind of joke. I've been trick or treated to death tonight.
You don't know what death is.
All right, we still got people coming in, trickling in. What's up, free lunch? What's up, free lunch? What's up, Blake?
What's up, Blake Griffin?
Blake Griffin, what's up, man? What is up? What is up? Got Prima in here. What's up? That dope guy. What's up? Gory Tiger. What's up? And then Sounded Scary saying 21 months and counting. Yes, man. You've been a member for 21 months. Congratulations, man. That's a long time. Yeah. So appreciate you, man. Appreciate the support. Congratulations, Cal, man. Thank you.
Definitely.
So, bro, I'm being in and out the chat. I'm gonna talk to Terry about this. So, bro, I went to go see Heretic yesterday.
Damn, I forgot about.
Yeah, I'm a big Sophie Thatcher fan, bro. I really like Sophie Thatcher's character. I think that not character, just her as an actress. I think that she can be a final girl. And I'm gonna say this, man. That is definitely like top 5 movies for me. And I'm gonna say it. I know you like Immaculate religious horror, but that's way better than Immaculate. It's way better.
Like a religious horror?
Yeah, it's like Immaculate, but it's way better. Like the writing, bro. It comes from the same people who wrote A Quiet Place, bro. Chloe East, Hugh Grant is better than Immaculate. Like Immaculate is like a 7. Nah, Immaculate like a 6, like in my world. But what is it? Fucking Heretic is like damn near creeping up on a 9, bro. It's so well written. The story is good, and like I said, that and Terrifier right now, or like Late Night with the Devil.
Do it got like is it like a twist type of movie, or is it just like surprise?
Yeah, it's a twist. It's a twist in there. It's a twist. It's well written. Cinematography on point, and it kind of just made me happy to really enjoy like religious horror for real. Like not enjoy it, but be a fan of it. Because at first, I was kind of skeptical on religious horror. I was like, man, I don't know how I feel about this, man. I really don't know how I feel about religious horror. How it's been lately, but that really brought it to life, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The story, and it come from A24, so this come from the same like line as Talk to Me. So I'm like, damn, bro, it's good shit, bro.
Is Late Night with the Devil considered like what kind of horror is that considered?
I want to consider Late Night with the Devil religious fully like this. I think this is different, like with this own angle. I think that this, like, the storytelling is different. The characters are different. Everything, bro. Maybe because this focuses on like, and I ain't gonna spoil none, but it focuses on like basically people's religious beliefs, bro. Like it just tests it kind of like it tests the audience, like, are you sure you believe in what you speak, type of thing, and like, so I really did enjoy it.
So they all like kind of, so I guess they all kind of like in the same kind of camp, because obviously if you're talking about the devil and all, they got to do like religion and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I was like, damn, bro, I couldn't believe like how that story just like blossomed for real from beginning to end. Like I said, and with the way it kicked off, it's like, okay, all right, I see where they're going, but you don't see where they're going for real. And then once you get like knee deep in a story, like, you know, I ain't a sucker for dialogue for real. Like, I ain't no sucker for dialogue where I'm just like sobbing over dialogue. But this, like, this probably one of the first movies that really had me on edge just off like dialogue for real. Like, it wasn't even no shit where it was like just the acting for real. It was just the dialogue, like the shit they was saying and the way they was executing it. And like I said, Sophia Thatcher, bro, I keep saying Sophie Thatcher, bro. She good. Like, they need to make her some type of final girl. They need to throw her in like a Scream movie or something where she can just body the role. Like, she like a Sydney Sweeney to me. Like,
remember, I told you it's a whole bunch of people that they can use to be like in the Scream movies. Like, there's a lot of actors in different movies.
But she actually fits though. Like, when I say she fit, bro, she fit. Like, I saw her in the Boogeyman movie recently, and I seen her in the Boogeyman, and I seen her in Maxine. She was the lady that was casting Mia Goth's head. Yeah. She was the younger female. Oh, I really did like Heretic, bro. I enjoyed it from beginning to end. It was good shit.
I figured you was gonna like it because everybody saying it was a good shit.
And Prima, I would say go see it in theaters. But I wouldn't say it's like one of those, like, it's like depending on how you are with horror. Like, are you big on religious horror? Like, where like you gotta follow like a lot of the plot for real. It ain't just like action shoved in your mouth and stuff. It's kind of like you were gonna get your kicks from the story for real. That's how religious horror is, like how Immaculate was. Yeah. So I think that it's all about you for real, Prima. If you want to watch religious horror in the theater, do you think it'll have a lot of impact? Me personally, I'm glad I saw it in theaters because I feel like a lot of the scenes wouldn't have hit how they hit in the theaters at home. But that's just me. Free Lunch said, let me see. What's up, sexy creep with Pete, Willie, and Easy in the his a Peeping Willie. Oh my God. You talking about Peeping Willie's fucking profile picture. Peeping Willie is crazy. Hey, appreciate the super chat, bro. Peeping Willie, man. Hey, what I was about to say, but man, I really want to say this, bro. This year, when I kind of look back on horror, I'm not a fan of this horror for real that we've been getting, besides like Longlegs and shit like that. But I do want to say this, bro. Lately, what we've been getting, bro, like these little movies that's just been getting dropped off to us, like here you go. I'm like, damn, bro, on some real shit. A lot of these just came out the woodworks and they're bangers for real, bro. Like, so I'm like, damn, bro, that really just, when I sit back and think about it, like it's a lot of movies where, you know, that we got lately that we didn't even know about or they didn't get no promotion. You go in the theaters and you see that shit and you be like, damn, what the fuck? So that was one of the movies, bro, this year. I don't know, you might like Immaculate more, but me personally, no lie, bro.
You know, I'm a big dialogue fan because The Sixth Sense had a bunch of dialogue in it. If you think about it, dialogue is a big key to some of why we like a lot of movies, like the Loomis scenes with the dialogue. So, but I get what you're saying with the dialogue, but I guess maybe because it's like the dialogue is so much of the plot. Got to do so much with the plot, is what you're saying.
I do think that it really carried it, bro, for sure. Like the dialogue of this movie.
And the way they deliver the dialogue and all that, the actors gotta make it believable. Bro, people gotta remember all the lines and stuff. Is crazy.
You know what's crazy? I forgot what movie I was just watching where I was thinking like, damn, imagine the actors, bro. They really gotta remember all these lines and shit, like all the emotions. I mean, ain't no goddamn teleprompter on the behind the thing where they're reading it because you'll be able to tell, but that's a job, bro, to remember all that shit through like a whole feature-length film.
Yeah.
You know, that's talent, bro.
Oh, and that's why Mia Goth don't get enough credit. Man, on Pearl, that whole shit she did, that whole dialogue towards the end of Pearl.
Yeah.
Man, that was crazy. And then they finally put the shot on the old girl. She's still sitting there. I would have been gone.
Wait, on Pearl?
Yeah, remember she was sitting there, so she started talking about the on the live she did and all that.
Yeah, yup.
And finally pans to the girl, she's still sitting at the table. Man, I would have been up out of there.
Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? I was last night, I don't know, I went in a crazy ass rabbit hole. So have you ever seen the movie The Wiz?
Yep.
So I took some aspects of Willie from like I took some stuff from the Wiz, and it's in Willie, but I was just looking like, okay, what really scares me with the Wiz? Because when I was younger, I really I'm scared of the Wizard of Oz, but I'm also like scared of the Wiz too, for real. Especially with it just being how it is with the witch, the scarecrow, and it being how it's set up. But man, I was looking like, bro, the Wiz, if they would have put some more like creepy aspects to it, that shit would have scared us for real.
Could have
Like
been a
just
horror movie.
like just seeing Michael Jackson as that scarecrow and shit, and then like the crows and everything. I was like, damn, bro, like it's something about the Wiz that's scary as hell. I'm gonna say this. I think the Wiz is scarier than the Wizard of Oz, bro.
Yeah.
I think the Wiz is scarier than the Wizard of Oz. Like, and I will say this though, pushing forward. Like, we supposed to be getting, what's the name of that movie? It was like a Wizard of Oz spinoff type horror.
Yeah.
What is it called? The one I haven't heard nothing about it. What's it
Yeah,
called?
they ain't said nothing about it. Man, I forget the name of the damn movie. You're
Damn,
supposed to be like a Wizard of Oz horror movie.
Yeah. Yup. Kenyatta said 32 likes. Let's go. Make sure you hit the like button and check out the channel for awesome content. Willie B's very own creation. Thank you. Appreciate it, Kenyatta. W Kenyatta, man. Like I said, man, I need these you mods, man. Y'all gotta hop on. You gotta help us, bro. Cause like I said, I know we got friendships and this shit, but eventually I'm gonna have to start removing wrenches, man. I don't give you guys the wrenches for nothing. I think stuff like just helping out the channel, reminding people to smash the like button, promoting videos. That's why you get the wrench and help you with negativities in the chat. It's not just like a badge of honor or anything. So that's why I asked you guys before, like, can you be a moderator? Do you guys appreciate the super chat, Eric? Do you guys think some of these substandard thrown together movies they are giving us on a big screen are like throwing us dog scraps? I want to say appreciate the super chat, Eric. I think it's more of like we knew the writer strike happened, right? I think a lot of these movies weren't even going to come out in cinema, like in the theaters. I think they're originally going to be on streaming services or something. But I don't think like a lot of these movies were going to be brought out this year, and I think some of them just felt that way, especially like A Night Swim. I mean, that's Blumhouse, of course, that's going to be brought out that way, but. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? It didn't feel, a lot of these movies felt indie, bro. They felt indie. Like, they didn't feel like frontline Hollywood horror movies. They just felt like, ones that were just thrown together, but some of them came out to be good, like Longlegs and Heretic and Immaculate, but.
And you know what it is? And at the same time, it's kind of like different strokes for different folks. Because, like, when, say, Cannon was like a little bit older, Cannon might like some of those movies more than we would because he ain't seen as many of them. You know what I mean? So certain movies gonna hit different with certain people than it would with others, depending on your age and what you like and all that. It's all about the viewer for real.
Well, yeah, I agree. I feel like it's like I said, I'm the type. I'm gonna say this. I learned this about my I like scary too. Also, like my channel, I learned that a lot of you guys don't like everything. I learned that like the hard way. I try to do videos and some of y'all don't gravitate to them. And it's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Like, but I kind of look and I see that y'all only like Michael Myers, Scream, like the mainline horror. Y'all don't care to chew on like that new type of horror. Like, I mean, unless it's like a buzz around it, it's almost like my channel. Like I kind of just cover like mainline horror type shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've done a lot. I look at my analytics. I'm one of those content creators. I look at what the fam likes. I don't just put out shit, So I'll just see like, okay, they like this, they gravitate to this, or they ignore this, or you know what I'm saying? So I started to notice that, I mean, y'all, it's gonna give y'all a hard time to grow as a horror, film lover, but some of y'all just like what y'all like. Like y'all like the same old, and it's cool. Because it's like y'all are kind of scared to try something new because we'll get these movies and it's like, what the fuck is going on with these movies? And, it goes from there. But
yeah, I like being surprised. That's why I always write my
Jerry?
shit down. Y'all see I'm always on, what's up, Jerry, bro? I'm always writing stuff down and checking it out because you never know, bro. You'd be surprised. Like, even like, it's Gail. Even like,
yeah, that's it, bro.
he went back to what's the name? He eventually went back to Haunting the Hill House, and he went to check out what's the other one you said was a slow burn? You couldn't get into it. You turned that shit off.
Wait, which one?
What's the latest one that you said was a slow burn?
Oh, Dr. Sleep.
Not Dr. Sleep, the other one. It's the one you ain't finished yet. Remember the one I told you was a slow burn? I like it. I forget the name of it, man. When the girl got unalived. I'll think of it, bro.
Yeah, just help me think of it. Jerry said 13 months of pure entertainment. Thank you, bro. Hey, appreciate it, Jerry. That means a lot, man. Yeah. Congratulations on that, Jerry. I appreciate it. And Paula, you just got a membership gifted by the man on his channel anniversary, Paula. So congratulations on that membership. And speaking of memberships, hey, W, Jerry, and Eric in the chat, bro. But look, if you haven't, I saw a lot of people there renew their memberships. If you haven't, definitely renew the memberships, man. It definitely helps we get members and stuff. It helps the content creator. So think about renewing that membership. Become a channel member today. That's right, guys. Become a channel member today, man. And it definitely helps, man. I appreciate it. And we're still on the hunt for FedEx Laurie Strode. FedEx Laurie, man. So let me see. My guy Eric coming in with another super chat. Appreciate it, saying, I'm sorry, but some actors don't fit horror. Blair Underwood is one of those people in Longlegs. I didn't like Longlegs. Just me. Certain actors kill the plot. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Blair Underwood, ain't that the guy from Set It Off?
Yep. He was
I ain't gonna lie.
His boyfriend.
Yeah, what's crazy is I thought that too, Eric. I swear to God. I thought that too. Like when I first seen him, I'm like, man, they put him in Longlegs. Like, but I see why, because he's in that FBI type of role. But I was very shocked though. I will say that I agree with Eric. I was like, damn. When I walked in, I'm
glad they gave him the Munyon. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
he fit the role as that character. They ain't just make him like no doctor. Well, he could probably fit as a doctor. I mean, Blair Underwood, he a good actor.
Yeah, he is a good actor. I agree. I got a question for you though, Eric. So, how did you feel about Nicolas Cage in that? Did you like Nicolas Cage in Longlegs? I'm gonna say this, bro. I'm gonna just sit on it. I appreciate the super chat, W, Eric, man. But bro, fucking Nicolas Cage and Longlegs, as I said, he was creepy, but he does have some cheesiness to him. But I see a lot of people say in the community like he's not scary. But it's like it depends on the watcher, bro. You know what I'm saying? It depends on the timing, the watcher, and what scares you. Me personally, when I think of somebody like him, I think of putting myself in those shoes. Yeah. What would I do if I seen a person like that? I don't know how to explain. I watch movies different. Like I put myself actually in that plot, and then it's almost like I'm in the movie for real. So I'll be like, damn, bro, he was right there standing talking to the little girl, and he's doing like this and everything. And I'm like, imagine that as in her age. Yeah. And you walk up to a guy and you're looking up at him, and he's doing that shit, and you see how he look. I'm like, that's terrifying for real, bro. That's how I look at it.
Some people look at it like he's standing in front of them and they fucking Michael Myers or something. Of course, you ain't gonna be scared if you fucking Michael Myers, but you got to put yourself in the shoes of like if you were your younger self, you're gonna be scared as hell.
I will say this though. He's not the scariest shit I've seen.
Hell no.
He is not the scariest shit I've seen. I done seen shit that is batshit crazy. Like, for example,
fucking what's the name of Pet Cemetery?
Yeah, Zelda.
That's another level.
That's nightmare fuel. Like Zelda from Pet Cemetery. Reagan. I would say Reagan is scary.
Them fucking clowns on Hill
House LLC. Yup. I think that appreciate that, Colin. Yeah, smash that like button, y'all. Yeah, we can't find her, Kenyatta. The lure is over. As of now, nope, just a new TV series. Eric said Nicholas was kind of corny, but that's just me, B. He was sort of creepy, not very, but more corny again. Just me only. Yeah, I agree. I did see the corniness of him sometimes when he was singing, but sometimes the singing, it kind of seemed eerie in an off way. Like, it's like, I think it was that. I think, if he would have stayed real subtle with him just being like, he's doing like that, like kind of like he's off a little bit upstairs. I think that would have kept it like real solid and him scared. But
we just get immune to a lot of stuff because we've seen a bunch of shit. Like,
yeah. I think
it make it more funner and more scarier when you put yourself as the actual person. Like that make you scared. Like, bro, what if that was me? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna say one thing though. Appreciate the super chat, Eric. I appreciate Eric. One thing that is the scariest shit I think that people are afraid to tackle and talk about or even deal with is the devil. I think like you talk paranormal and shit like this all the time, but I think the scariest thing to tackle in a horror movie is blending a horror story with the devil. Like I'm not talking like how they say Michael Myers, the blackest eyes, the devil's eyes. No, I'm talking about like the devil, like you know what I'm saying? Like the real worship and shit. Like I think I've never seen nobody really dive in that bag for real.
yeah.
Like where they really kind of collide story with the devil for real. Like you could say Pazuzu and shit like that. That's more on the paranormal side and Satan. But I'm talking full blown raw devil horror story.
Yeah.
Like I think people be scared to touch shit like that for multiple reasons.
I think he might find that more probably like in. There's probably some horror shorts out there we ain't seen that probably like try to tackle some shit like that. You know what I mean? Because them horror shorts, they be creative with they shit.
Y'all, we had 36 likes. I try to get the 40 likes, man. Hit that like button. Stop slacking. And by the way, it's been a while since we watched a Bizarre Bub video. If we get a $20 super chat, y'all, look, if we get a $20 super chat, we can watch the new Bizarre Bub video tonight live. I want to watch it, to be honest.
I'm be good.
He dropped another video, so hey, $20 super chat. Yeah, I saw it today. He dropped the Bizarre Bub dropped the new video. So
Lake Mungo was the one I was talking about, bro. That's the one you said you checked a little bit out. Man, that shit creepy as fuck.
Lake Mungo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Lake Mungo, yeah, that's the one. It was, yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of hard to scare me, bro. It's hard to scare me, bro.
Yeah.
Jerry said it'd be amazing to order something to have JLC deliver it. What would you do? I'll go crazy, man. Jerry, I'll go crazy. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. I didn't know they were talking about, you know what she said when we was down in Florida, saying basically like never say never. But I told y'all that, bro. Like, even after all that shit, getting the flowers and stuff like that, I think that it's all about that money on. If that money on right, and you know, people been digging in their funds and shit, and they want to re-up, they go back. They don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what works in the movie industry. But man, I really do want to say this. I wish we can get some more original ideas with horror, bro. Like, I'm starting to get tired of the, like, we talked about this before, but I'm starting to get tired of the same shit or spinoffs, or, you know, it's just relatively similar to another movie. Like, I really want to see something that is different, that in a couple of years, you'd be like, bro, I remember that one movie that came out. Like, I'll be watching that sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I got a question. Do you think Longlegs would be like that?
I think that's gonna be like a bro, don't it kind of seem like Longlegs kind of gonna be like a cult classic?
Yeah, I think
it's gonna be like the, well, I can't say Silence of the Lambs because a lot of people like Silence of the Lambs, but I still feel like Silence of the Lambs don't get brung up. Like, say, like for instance, when we doing the horror rumble, bro, you got certain movies we know that's just gonna hit. Like, oh, this might be an automatic. You know how we was holding back some of our movies? Like, I ain't out yet. I feel like the Silence of the Lambs and Longlegs is some shit you would pull out, but you would still be nervous. Like, man, I don't know if you pull that one movie out, might kill this shit though. You know what I mean? Like, so I feel like it's gonna be a movie kind of like that. Like, you're gonna get a lot of people that fuck with it, and then you're gonna get some people that's gonna be like, probably because of Nicolas Cage shit. You know what I mean?
I think a lot of people, like, it's like you said, I think it's just preference. Some people might think he's creepy, some people might think he's cheesy, but I think the whole story from him was it was just different. Like the way they kind of broadcasted that story with Nicolas Cage and how he was the whole time in the basement and shit, and he was fucking with Satan. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I just think I would have kind of calmed him down a little bit. That's all. I would have calmed him down a little bit. I would have really calmed him down, and I would have been like, hey, you could still do that eerie, like, but you got to do it in a way where it connects with what we're talking about type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because it seemed like they let him have full reign with his character. He probably went through all the singing shit in there. You know how Nicolas Cage is.
Yeah. Nicolas Cage, he does shit like that. W. Eric, man, he's killing it tonight, bro. Like, hey, y'all, like I gotta say, shout out to Eric, man. He been killing it with the super chats, bro. Hell yeah. I felt Johnny Depp would have been a better Longlegs because he was creepy as Edward Scissorhands again. Just Eric. He could narrate. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think that Johnny Depp is very underrated. You know, even though he's getting old, I think he's underrated, especially with like him being brought into a horror movie. I think he'd do good. Like, I think he would have did good as Longlegs, like that.
Horror character.
Yeah, I think somebody else that could do good, like as a Longlegs character, is like Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's certain people that can do shit, certain people that can't. And I think those type of names, they'll bring that shit to life for sure.
Ugly. He could be like a horror character in the Jordan Peele movie, Lamar Jackson.
Oh yeah, Lamar Jackson. I ain't gonna lie, Lamar Jackson is, bro. Yeah. Eric said,
what if he's like a fucking, they dress him up like a raven, he'd be like in a new Wiz movie, like a Wiz horror movie. That'd be creepy as fuck. Lamar Jackson got big ass wings, raven wings.
A fucking NFL horror movie.
Man, he look,
hell?
Yeah, and they be singing that song, bro.
Eric said Hollywood is getting lazy with creativity by going the remakes and reboots or adaptation route. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's just people don't like do this, bro. I'm gonna tell you what they don't do. People don't sit down and think, what is something that horror hasn't seen yet? What is something that horror has not seen yet that they need, that they'll gravitate to, that is actually nightmare fuel? Because with me, I'm the type of writer that I want to scare you. And, you know, I want you to be like, what the fuck? Like, if you've seen Halloween Lives, y'all seen the potential that I had with that. I just couldn't finish it. I mean, look at Willie. Like, I just want I want people to really question shit. Like, bro, I want people to be like, what is going on right now? Is this motherfucker really that fucked up? Or, you know, is this really about to happen? Like, I think lately in a lot of horror movies, it just be like, it be the guessing game. Like, you kind of could predict a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think Jordan Peele should tap into like that. I don't want to say the S word, SLAVE, but like from back in the days, somebody need to tap into that bag because remember how the music
controversial. A lot of people, that's what it is. A lot of people
remember how the music and the vibe was with the all the dolls start coming off the picture and the lady in a rocking chair with the music playing.
Yeah.
Bruh, that was creepy. You had the big house and I feel like that Tales, what's it called? Tales from the Hood.
Yeah, Tales from the Hood.
It was really tapping into that type of stuff. Like they ain't go. I think the last one kind of went all in with the dude in the chair.
Yeah,
like
and
all that. That one went all in, but all of them kind of went all in for real. But you could have went even crazier with it. You know what I mean, B?
Yeah, that stuff like that is real life horror. That's why I'm scared to play with that. You know, some people be scared of that shit, but it's horror. I feel like I feel, you know, it definitely supposed to be over the top. I'm saying if they wanted it to kind of attract, like, I understand that's what they wanted him to do, like, but some people probably like, what the fuck is he doing? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if they would have calmed him down, he would have attracted more of the audience. I liked it though. I like Longlegs. I'm not one of the people that's on the Longlegs boat that don't like it. I enjoyed it. Kimberly Harris, what is up? Says, so I looked at your recent video. The truth about Rob Zombie Halloween and the scenes that were going to be in a movie are fucking insane, bro. Very mind-blowing. So first off, I want to say I appreciate you checking out that video. Guys, check out the truth behind Rob Zombie. That's a series that I started on the pre-recorded side. I have another the truth about video that's actually going to be kicking up here soon. A lot of work, but it's going to be worth it. But yeah, man, Rob Zombie, like, to even talk about that, Kimberly, thanks for bringing it up. Like, have you heard about some of the scenes? Did you watch that video?
Yeah.
About he was gonna take the girl and shit in the, like, what the fuck was Rob Zombie talking about?
Like, where he like doing the deed. This motherfucker.
No, I ain't gonna lie. When
that's sitting there, they weird as hell.
that night I went into a big rabbit hole. Like, look, that's my first video, and I love doing the truth abouts because I'm getting educated on shit too. So I was looking in the rabbit hole. I'm like, bro, hold the hell up. Like, so the movie was gonna open up. Remember when she was like, Michael, what are you doing in there? You were such and such and off in there. And then he was like, I'm not listening. The fact that he was originally gonna go into a fort with the Playboy magazine and have scrapbook full of his like.
Now was it Rob Zombie's idea or was it somebody else shit?
I think it was Rob Zombie's idea. It was Rob Zombie. I think so. But also they were saying that he was gonna take a girl into the woods like how he did the kid from Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Tell her it was a magic tunnel, whoop her with the stick, and then lemonade on her.
You've been very naughty, Miss Kettlewell.
Nah, that's that one crazy. Like, imagine being in the theaters and you see that, and this movie is titled Halloween.
Man,
imagine seeing like what
easy.
Like it makes it almost like hard for it to believe type shit. Like you couldn't have been about to do that with Michael Myers,
bro. I think one of the most underrated scenes that I think Halloween fans don't never be given like the side eye to. Like, what the fuck? It's that and Halloween ends when he say, I hope you find love. Why nobody talk about that scene? They just threw that random shit in there, like
just trying to put some comedic relief, trying to make people laugh and it don't hit type shit.
Yeah,
like,
bro, but that's weird. Like, when she kissed him, like, bruh.
Basically, he was saying, like, Ronnie, I think that was his name. He was trying to say, like I'm dating this woman. So was he dating her? Yeah, I think he was dating her. Like, hope you find, or his sister. I can't remember. Either way, he was like, hope you find love, because man, dealing with shit like that, like that's the vibe I got from it.
Because your husband sitting right there and then you kissing your son, like, what type of?
Yeah, she did kiss him right in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm like, bruh, who kept this part? First of all, who wrote this into the script, and then who kept it in there? Like, yeah, keep this in the movie.
Yeah, keep that shit in the movie. That's gonna look nice.
Because I looked at B Wizard, all of the people, but I ain't say nothing. But I'm like, man, what the fuck was that? Yeah, and nobody in the horror community and the Halloween community ever bring that up. I'm like, man, do people just look at that part and ignore and keep on watching the movie?
He said, I hope you find love.
That's crazy. That's weird as hell. And it's so random. It came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
How it start? I know. Did she slap him after or before?
He was like, yeah, she slapped him. Then he was like holding his face. Then she kissed him. He like, what the fuck? Like it just was jumbled together. But I don't know what the hell was going on with that. But Eric said it'd be cool to create animal paranormal, like set in the Africa tribe legends, fearing something taking tribe members at night, possessing them instead of eating. So you're basically saying, I mean, yeah. Only thing is, like, animal horror, I think it's hard for people to do that. I mean, because of CGI. Like, what's that movie that just came out? Beast?
Yeah.
What's his name? Androgynous? Whatever the fuck his name. I always mess his name up with the lion and shit. But that would be a cool idea because that's a fear that I have. Like, bro, imagine being on a one-way street with a lion.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like that movie, because that big-ass lion was tearing up the whole village. I like that movie, Beast.
Yeah, a one-way street with a lion is crazy. That's actually a good idea, Eric.
Bro, we need more. We need more mythical creatures too, like the Wendigos and all that. Man, we need more movies with that type of shit.
We had antlers. We had antlers. Can y'all drop the link? Yes, go check out that video, y'all. Appreciate it, man. Put a lot of hard work in my videos, man. Appreciate it. Kimberly saying, I'm also excited for Black Phone too. Man, I'm excited for Black Phone too. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, a lot of people don't like Black Phone 2, but man, I really liked it, bro. Like shit, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like when people do new shit, like for example, like Blumhouse did the new shit, now they're trying to like be like people like, I don't like it, but we all said we wanted something new, right? We got Ethan Hawke as a fucking horror villain, basically. Like, I don't know what to call him, but
that's why they be scared to do shit, because they fuck up their money like that, man. Let's just do a reboot, get some money out this thing.
Bro, he did so good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love that ending, like between him and Fanny. And then, he's like, someone's on the phone for you. Like, it was just so full circle. Like, because if you think about it, a lot of people don't acknowledge this, but Black Phone was paranormal also.
Mm-hmm.
Like, with him being able to talk to his friends on the other side and shit,
Yep.
and his sister being like, what the fuck was she, like a sidekick or some shit? Like, she can see shit. So I'm like, that little whole story was actually good, bro. That was
teaching him and shit. Like,
yeah, he's like,
crazy.
That shit in the theater, I don't know why. Maybe I just get invested in movies. And what's up, MAGA Cat, man? What's up, man? But when he's like, you got to step back, grab the phone, hit him. I'm like, damn, like that shit gave me the chills because they was friends, bro. Yep. So that was Robbie who was helping him. Like, bro, step back, duck, hit him with the phone, move out the way. And that's the way he did it, though.
Yep. And I was putting, and it's like you said, I was putting myself in his shoes, man. He got away, man. Motherfucker caught his ass. He actually got away.
Yeah, he tried to run, hawked his ass down. And that was crazy because that scene was so intense because I remember being in the theater seeing that with the Black Phone. He's going upstairs. And you remember at first, he was kind of like, I want to damn near say somebody was telling him not to get caught. Oh, yeah, his friend. He was telling him, like, yeah, you got to do this. Go up the stairs.
Get caught.
Be quiet. And number one thing, don't get caught. If he catches you, he's going to beat you down like you're nothing. Remember, he was telling, like, he's going to beat you down like you're nothing. And you know what I'm saying? Might kill you and shit. Like, bro, I'm not going to lie. That shit had me scared, like, because he going up the stairs, right? And the moment he goes past Ethan Hawke, and then it's like his back is turned to, I'm like, oh, my God, this about to end bad. This is about to end bad, bro.
Then a little small reveals, like motherfucker right across the street. Then a motherfucker down. He up there trying to do this, and the motherfucker shit going on right downstairs. He don't even know it. Like, bro, that's wow. Soon as you come downstairs, walk up.
That was the craziest twist, bro. Knowing that this shit happened across the street from each other, like.
Yep. And then you right upstairs investigate. Motherfucker comes to your house and everything. Nobody think to go check downstairs.
Hey, smash that like button, y'all. We almost at 40 likes. Smash the like button.
That's good shit, man.
That's what I said. Like, Black Phone people be saying, man, that shit actually is good shit, bro. It's actually good shit. When you look at it, it's good shit.
I'm glad they bring it out of part 2 because you can't listen to what the people say all the time because sometimes people be wrong. Man, bring that part 2 out. Shit.
Eric said, BNT, give me your predictions of, and you know I have to bring it up. I'm sorry, but your predictions of Mike Flanagan's Radical's new take on The Exorcist. I'll let you go on that one, Terry, and I'll go.
Have you heard any more? Ain't no new information on it yet, is it? He just kind of like in the fact, he just kind of cooking without telling nobody nothing right now. Am I right, bro? Or do they?
Nah, yeah, he just cooking right now.
Okay, yeah, knowing Mike Flanagan with the Hun the Hill House, y'all. If y'all ain't seen the Mike Flanagan's newest shit, man, I'm telling y'all, part on season 2 of his newest show. I forget the name of it, man. Because Edgar Allan Poe is actually my favorite horror writer of all time as far as like scary stories and shit.
Yeah,
I always read his books.
Yeah,
Mike Flanagan's last show was based off of like the Tall Tale Heart and all that shit. And I'm telling y'all, episode 2 was a crazy. It's like some Terrifier 3 type of shit on that show in the episode 2 at the end.
This is what he said. So this is the latest news we got coming out October 19th of 2024. Like a possessed girl spewing bowel, Mike Flanagan is feeling nauseous about his version of The Exorcist, and it spilled at New York Comic-Con on day 2, October 19th. Podcaster Josh Horowitz conducted a live episode of Happy, Sad, Confused with Flanagan, his frequent collaborators Kate Siegel, and also his real-life spouse Carla and Raul Coley to keep his inside checks in check. Flanagan is taking a straightforward approach to the franchise. My goal is to make the scariest movie I've ever made and trying to make something that scares the shit out of me. The Exorcist is one of those movies that was incredibly formative for me. Flanagan told Horowitz in the field capacity room, I saw it too young and it fucked me up. They've made so many sequels, prequels, and none of them have came close. You can't do The Exorcist. There is no point in remaking it. There's no point in trying to do that story again, or better than that way, it was done. So you have to do something new, and you have to do something that rhymes with it and harmonizes with it. But that isn't trying to replace it. So he basically saying, now I can share my thoughts. I will say this. I think that he's gonna do something that's definitely different, but different isn't always good. I will say that. I feel like he's gonna have to know, and like I said, I like Mike Flanagan, but the Exorcist is very intimidating to play with because it's not like it ain't like a it or some shit like that. It ain't like a it or something like that. But I think that it's going to have to be something along the lines where he has to know how to balance the original and the new shit, and they, like he said, they rhyme together, like they're harmonized together. Because with The Exorcist, you don't want it to feel too like Conjuring, like, or too like Haunting the Hill House. You want it to feel like an Exorcist movie, because that's what I hear a lot of people say with The Exorcist. They be like, they look at it like straightforward paranormal, but Exorcist ain't straightforward paranormal. That shit got religious horror in it too. Like, so you gotta just know how to master those angles, like, you know, religious horror, paranormal, and really still pay respect to the original. I think that Mike Flanagan can do it, but he can't get caught up into that intimidating title. Like, I'm fucking with Linda Blair, the Reagan film Exorcist, because that can fuck him up if he's intimidated by it.
Yeah. I think they picked Mike Flanagan for one, they seen a Haunting Hill House and all that, like with the camera angles and the dialogue and all that. You need good camera angles and you need dialogue. Then the movie Ouija with the scares and all that. If you have scares like that in The Exorcist, like it was in Ouija has some creepy ass fucking scares. And then I think mostly they trust him because how he did with the what's the name of the movie? The Shining, was it kind of like a sequel, kind of, or some shit like that?
What, the Dr. Sleep?
Yeah, Dr. Sleep. It was
like a sequel for
but the way he did it, a lot of people were scared that he was gonna fuck that movie up, and he actually did that movie justice. So they like, damn, if you can do this, if you can do good with the Shining franchise, the Shining is bro, am I wrong? The Shining is just damn as classic as the Exorcist is.
Yeah.
And if he ain't fumbled the bag with The Shining, then he should be able to do it with The Exorcist. You just got to make sure it's real scary. And like you say, you got to make sure, like, don't put, like, make it too cheesy or no shit. And you got to put enough scares with it, make the shit scary. B, why was people saying they ain't really like, The Exorcist Believer? What was, like, the main gripe you was hearing in the community?
With The Exorcist Believer?
Yeah, what was the main gripe you was hearing?
A lot of people were saying it just we didn't need it.
Okay.
That's what everybody was saying. They were saying, hey, we don't need this movie. We don't need an Exorcist film. And it felt like, you know, a lot of people said that they said it didn't make sense. They were saying that it didn't, like, kind of like basically with Mike Flanagan, it's almost damn near, I think about it, like he throwing shade for real. Like, you got to make sure that you're not trying to remake it. You got to harmonize it. Damn near sound like he trying to, you know, throw shade at Blumhouse in a way, but without doing it because he working with them now type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I think he could do good, but did we hit the 20 yet? Let me go back and look. I wonder if they're gonna make another TCM out there. I heard they were gonna try to do it. Kimberly Harris, but I don't know if it's gonna go through. But I heard.
I hope they make another one with that same one from the last one that came out. I like that last one. Man, he threw that motherfucker down the steps and hit old girl with it, remember?
Yeah. I actually already answered that, Paula. She said, who would we like to see in Scream 7? Sophie Thatcher from Heretic. I think she'll be a great fit.
I want to see
Sophie Thatcher.
Mia Golfers.
Mike Flanagan deadline was November 1st for the script, so it's in. He has 7 months. Facts. We shall see. I got faith in them. I ain't gonna lie. If they butcher The Exorcist again with Mike Flanagan on it, it's slow.
I think Mike Flanagan gonna do what he did with Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep was so good at the end, man. It was crazy. Hey, remember they saw the hallway and all that shit and a big wheel and all that. I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
He was cooking.
Eric, keep the questions coming, man. No need to apologize. Appreciate it. And it's helping the channel, bro. But like I said, today would have been, more people, but I literally did the stream last minute. Like it was dead ass last minute. But let me see. See if a bizarre bug. Did we hit it?
You made me want to watch the Heretic, boy. I want to see that shit.
Let me see.
Man, that fall 2 gonna be crazy. Man, I'm excited for I ain't gonna lie. I'm excited for the TV shows more than the movies. Boy,
Yeah.
TV shows gonna be crazy. 13 Ghosts. Man.
I think we did hit the goal.
If they do 13 Ghosts right, that's gonna be wild.
Word. Yeah, we can watch this though real quick. Really fuck with Bizarre Bug.
Man, it should be creepy, man. Watch he show some kids. Oh Lord, that'd be the scariest shit. When they be pointing and shit, like, bruh.
All right, we're about to lock in on Bizarre Bug.
Lord.
Let me see. James Wan or Flanagan better fit for the Exorcist? I'll say James Wan.
Yeah, probably James Wan.
James Wan got that. That's his bread and butter. Like,
I wonder why they ain't asked James Wan.
Because he probably doing Megan 2.0. That's his shit. Megan. He probably already got enough projects under his belt. But
and then Flanagan, like I say, Flanagan did the what's her name, but that's a big IP. Like, and he hit that shit out the park.
James Wan, 100%.
While driving down a stretch of highway, Felicity D promptly takes out her phone after noticing something down the road. It had caught her attention, considering that no other cars were on the road. It was just her and the driver alone on this highway when this was spotted.
Wow.
Now, this video takes place in Arenas Valley, New Mexico, where it seems that others have encountered similar experiences. Ghost sightings are nothing new to those who live around here, but this, as viewers believe, may just be the clearest evidence of something paranormal. Although it's hard to say as to what this was, you can see that something is moving before somehow vanishing. It's a bit faint, but something is there until it isn't. Now, unfortunately, not much info is given on this clip, except that it took place in New Mexico. Yet still, as many have commented, this footage is pretty creepy. Just who, or even what, was seen on camera?
Ain't Mexico where the Lupa Capre at? How you say that damn?
Did you say what?
On a Sunday afternoon inside a small retail store, an employee working by himself decides to tidy up a few items on display. It was like any other workday at the shop. Johann Salazar would clock in and start the shift by organizing stock. But as he does his job, he all of a sudden runs to the back of the store, completely out of breath and visibly shaking. Johann, in his own words, had felt something heavy drop on his shoulders. Not sure what it was that was on his back, he looks at the security camera recording at this time and sees something that terrifies him beyond belief. This is what he saw. It appears that Johan's shirt and hoodie is pulled by something. Initially thinking that someone had put their hands on Johan's back, he turns around, expecting someone to be there, but to his shock, there was no one. He was absolutely positive that he felt something heavy on his shoulders, yet it seems that whatever weight he had felt was non-existent. Or so it seems, because as viewers believe, this invisible weight was most likely a spirit who was getting physical with Johann. If that's the case, then its presence was definitely felt. But whether ghost or not, Johann has been left terribly shaken by this incident. To this day, there is yet to be an update on this whole occurrence.
Oh shit, my soul.
Now, the following video comes from a mother who, for some reason, began to feel an overwhelming sense of anxiety while taking care of her baby. It was just her and her son, alone at home, watching a movie peacefully, when things took an unexpected turn. Looking at the bathroom door, she notices that it's wide open. When she last looked, it was somewhat shut. Seeing that something was different, she grabs her phone and begins to record. Whenever something like this happens, according to her, things get very weird. It's a common occurrence, but on this night, what she captures is unlike anything she's ever experienced. On the verge of having a panic attack, she records the bathroom when this is captured.
Fuck.
Man.
I wouldn't have been recording shit. I would have been the best fuck out of there.
Yeah, we have 40 likes. Hit the like button.
Please go away. You're not wanted. Go away. Whatever you are, go away.
We got 19 people in here, bro. Everybody say yo. Like, damn, bro. Who's like, y'all don't be in the chat chilling? Y'all just be. Everybody say yo in the chat. Yeah, you could see somebody.
Bruh, I would have got the fuck up out of there.
I am so scared right now.
You scared, but you still standing
Please
there.
go away.
Butcher, what's up, man?
Little Butcher. T.I. Like, you still here?
You still here?
I would have been gone. Remember that be on ATL? Snatch that shit. Yeah. It's mask.
The other night, stood outside my bedroom because it looked like there was a shadow, but both of my parents were asleep. Oh yeah, you're cursed, Prima. They on your ass.
No?
To say that the mother was spooked out of her mind would be putting it lightly. It's the fact that she pulls in her child after sensing something dangerous that really shows this. Now, she didn't see it at first, but after watching this video, she saw it. At the entrance to the bathroom, a very distinct shadow-like figure appears quickly. It's actually pretty quick when it happens, so it's understandable as to why she had missed this. But seeing how fast it moves only adds to the creepiness of this footage. Whatever this might have been seems to pop in and out quick before seemingly disappearing. Seeing this and hearing the bathroom door creak has led her to believe that something paranormal took place. But whether ghost or not, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what was captured on this night.
B, do this shit be giving you the chills? Bro, I be getting
this shit just creepy.
Motherfucker be getting the willies, boy, on life.
Yeah, paranormal shit always scare me.
And I be hearing that shit, I be like, fuck was that noise I just heard, boy?
Yeah, you stay dolo, so.
Man, playing tricks on you, boy.
A security
guard. If I heard a motherfucking voice and I'm here by myself.
After encountering something very disturbing. This video took place in 2019 and was recently shared by a friend of the security guard shown in the clip. At first, the friend who posted this wasn't sure if sharing this online would be a good idea. What was captured, according to them, is something that the hotel would rather keep under wraps. Perhaps to avoid reminding people of a terrible incident that occurred many years ago. In 1986, this exact hotel, which was formerly called the DuPont Plaza, had mysteriously caught fire, resulting in many lives being lost. Guests had no choice but to leap off their balconies as the flames had engulfed the whole building. The sight of this was hard to bear, to say the least. But fast forward to 2019, and the hotel is now rebranded and remodeled under a different company. However, from time to time, strange things would happen here. Hotel guests would report supposed paranormal experiences and blame the fire incident that occurred years ago to explain this. The following video is a prime example of what guests experience while being here. It's late at night when apparently something pulls the security guard's hair. Take a look.
Ooh.
Feel like you can fake that shit.
Yeah, there ain't no way you can. Hell no.
Yeah, that's some good ass fucking acting.
Bro, it pulled it. You saw it.
Looking closely, you can see that her ponytail is the first thing that moves before she tilts her head. However, its movement is anything but subtle. It's as if something had yanked her hair, causing her to jerk her head in a sudden motion. According to the friend who posted this, the security guard thought that someone had ran away upon pulling her hair. But after watching this clip, that clearly wasn't the case. Her hair was definitely pulled, but it wasn't someone she could identify, let alone see. What happened here, as the friend believes, was something unexplainable. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly could explain the security guard's hair being pulled?
Bro, that's creepy, man. You can't explain that.
Oh, it's
late at night when a group of friends decide to enter a hospital that's been out of service for quite some time. They would never come alone unless they were dared to do so, because apparently this place is not what it seems. Although seeming like an empty facility devoid of any doctors or patients, the Felix Bonis Hospital in Santiago, Chile has been said to have a certain presence within its walls. Now thankfully, the lights are still on inside this hospital, which is a good thing for the group. The emergency system powering these lights appears to be running, but even with the lights on, the following incident remains just as frightening. This is what they caught.
Jesus Christ.
Familia, estamos aquí en el hospital Felipe Bonis. Son las... ¿Qué hora es, familia? ¿Qué hora es?
You laughing.
La 1:08. 1:08.
Ain't no way, bro.
La 1:08. 1:08.
Man, what the? You seen that B?
Yeah.
It happens quickly, but upon looking closely, you'll see what appears to be a silhouette of a person just walking past the group of friends. No one had noticed it, and no one realized what was captured until much later when watching the footage. Clearly, something had been there, but it's hard to say as to what exactly it was. Briefly, we can see what looks like a distinct outline of someone small. But strangely, whoever or whatever this was goes unnoticed by the group. It's for this reason that they no doubt believe that this had to be the spirit of a deceased patient who doesn't know they already passed. But ghost or not, it seems that what was captured will currently stay a mystery.
What you think, B?
Oh no. Some of that shit.
Yeah, sometimes they have a motherfucker walk past.
Taking place inside someone's apartment, a man immediately stops what he's doing to record this video, as it was just now that stuff started moving.
And just stuff is moving, right? So this has moved. I thought it was because maybe one of the things is stuck in the blinds, and I closed the blinds, but that was one thing. The bike then fell.
Within the span of 30 minutes, things just started moving on their own. This is something that commonly happens, but not once has it ever been caught on camera. But on this night, something happens that scares the living daylights out of the man. Hoping to get something on camera, he captures this.
And I'm just kind of now trying. I tried to film other stuff when the bike moved.
Hey, Jalissa.
I deleted that video because nothing happened. But I'm just trying to see if I'm going mad and when I catch something. I've noticed things in this flat for quite a while, but I've always put them down to like neighbors' noise or whatever it might be.
Attack on y'all for the Friday.
So this is the first time I've kind of actually seen things move. But yeah, so I don't really know. I want something to move, and I also don't want something to move. If anything is here, please, by all means, feel free to move something. Move one of the leaves here, move one of the leaves there, I don't know, whatever you want to move. Move the bike again, or the remote here. Don't be scared. Although I am a little bit scared.
It'd be crazy, that motherfucker move their guitar.
It's one of those horrible situations where you kind of want something.
Bro!
There is no way.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I got that on
Rock and
recording.
roll.
No,
I'm gonna be gone about that.
Holy.
Yeah, he said, "Holy,
Oh my god, I can't believe I actually got that.
Totally, dude. Yeah, totally your ass up out of here.
holy shit!"
Please move it again. You've
Holy.
done that much. Please feel free to move it again.
Move
This, by the way,
Class.
has been propped up here for ages. This has not been moved. It's never moved before. Like, I'm actually shaking a little bit. Sorry for
He
swearing.
said,
by the way.
"Holy."
Holy shit.
Oh my
It
God.
moved.
I'm so happy that I've just got that on tape. And like this, yeah, this isn't like attached to anything. Like there's nothing attached to it. Like I haven't kicked it. I haven't moved anything. It's been, yeah, like, well, I don't know how it was now, but it's been kind of propped up for a long time. I'm going to lay it down a bit more. I absolutely knew that
Had it not been for him lifting his guitar and showing an up-close view of the neck, then this definitely would have raised some suspicions. No strings are seen anywhere besides those on the guitar, and nothing around it hints at the possibility of this being faked. It's the lack of questionable evidence that makes this possibly real, and therefore pretty creepy. Yet this only gets creepier when noticing how sudden the guitar moves. Usually, when things aren't prop right, a slow shifting movement occurs before gravity takes over and makes it fall fast. This, however, immediately moves as if someone had forcefully pushed it. To the man, whatever happened here was surely paranormal. But of course, whether or not that's so is up to you to decide. Was something supernatural at play here? Or is there something else that could possibly explain this?
Skeptical on this one.
I mean, shit, it moves. That shit moves, mate.
Could it be that B's getting immune to these too? He getting immune to these scares on this too?
Nah, that shit moves fair and square.
Man, bro, what if we sitting here watching this and then something up on your door had moved? You'll be scared as hell. I'm like,
Yeah.
Where it came from, or who exactly posted this first remains a mystery. But despite lacking any sort of context, the video is still pretty creepy. Taking place in what appears to be a museum, a group of people visit an exhibit that is, well, a bit disturbing to say the least. As with most lifelike mannequins, there's something quite off-putting about these, but it's not the mannequins that make the video pretty spooky, but rather something else. Whoever took this video seems to have not realized that they captured something unusual during this moment. They didn't see that this was captured.
What's up, Adam? Said Jimi Hendrix ghost playing that guitar. What's up, Flesh Suit Man? Panero.
Jimi Hendrix is a beast, boy.
Very creepy.
Appearing out of nowhere, a shadowy figure resembling a woman is caught in the mirror. Its reflection is captured, but the person casting it is nowhere in sight. That is, if it was a person. While some viewers agree that it was a person in the sense that they used to be alive, many believe that this was its ghost. Seemingly dressed in a gown that a woman would wear during the Victorian era, the mysterious shadow passes by, unfazed by the group of strangers in the room. It's as if
Man, I
they've
would
been
have
here for
skated
quite
out
some
that
time.
motherfucker, bro.
Like most videos, without much context, it remains unknown as to who or what was
Appreciate
caught
it,
on
Kenyatta. We
camera.
almost to 50.
Almost to 50, y'all. Keep hitting that like button. Man, what the?
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444 at gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. On the night of October 4th of 2024, a young couple watches a scary movie that's already been seen by the boyfriend. It's his girlfriend's first time watching the film, and it's exactly how he imagined she would react, completely scared. It's for this reason that he films this video. It would make for a funny clip, but little does he know, this exact moment would be anything but funny. Now, viewers agree that it's already creepy enough that they live in a house filled with clown dolls and other horror-themed items, but what was captured beats any of those things. As they watch this movie, this is caught.
And of the Son, and the Holy Spirit, by this sign of the Holy Cross of our Lord Jesus Christ, who lives and reigns with the Father and the Holy Spirit. Damien!
It's scary.
Hold on, let me pause it. They showing the goddamn whole scene.
You killed your mother. You killed your mother. You killed.
Oh,
What?
ooh.
What was meant to be a funny clip of his girlfriend's reaction turns into something they would see in their movie. Out of nowhere, the clown doll on the wall moves. Unaware of what just happened, she continues watching the film while the boyfriend remains speechless, as it seems that the doll had come alive. While some think that the film had something to do with this, the couple believes that something else was responsible. As it turns out, they live across a cemetery that's quite literally down the street from them. The following is the girlfriend's footage. Take a look.
My scary clown video. Okay, so I thought I'd show you that I actually do live across the road from a cemetery. Normally this stuff doesn't scare me, but the clown kind of did.
So then, according to viewers, it's no wonder why the doll had come alive. It only makes sense that watching a scary movie near a cemetery would lead to this. But as always, you be the judge on whether or not this was paranormal. Just what exactly had occurred that night.
From a cemetery, man, no way.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, they doing too much. They go conjure up a bunch of shit.
Everyone
Man, that's doing way too much.
Yeah, hell no. I'm not fucking with that.
I would have lived somewhere else, bro. A cemetery right there, you look across the street and see it, man. Imagine, man, one day you hear motherfuckers something tap on your window. Like
a video of an ancient fortress that was built in 1725. Obviously, the fortress has stood the test of time, seeing that it's still intact. But it's not the durability of this place that baffles the man who filmed this. Instead, it's what appears at this place that's left him pretty spooked. He was taking a video while he and his brother explored the fortress. Although many tourists come here, very few know that the fort has taken the lives of many pirates who invaded the peninsula during the 18th century. Knowing this, the man couldn't help but feel a haunting presence while being here. Now, the quality is far from HD, but the video still captures footage of something visible and quite peculiar. This is what was caught.
Okay.
another situation to fuck around and find out.
Ah.
Damn.
The man who took this had no idea that something appeared around the fort.
Man, what the?
That this, whatever it was, had been inside a closed-off section to the public. There was no way that a person could have accessed this area, as no one had stepped foot there for years. If it wasn't a person, as many believe, then what exactly was this?
Okay.
Now, it is kind of odd how, despite the video's quality, we can still make out distinct figures in the distance. But this, even from a not-so-far distance, is hard to make out. While some speculate that it might be the spirit of a pirate who died while crossing the fort, others are simply baffled by the clip. Although uploaded in 2023, this video continues to remain a mystery.
Bruh, that was creepy.
Man.
Motherfucker floating.
Yeah.
In this last video, a man named Connor Lyle recorded something strange on his doorbell camera. It happened on a Thursday night when no one else had been outside. Connor had just come home at around 8 p.m. and was heading towards his house when suddenly he gets the strangest feeling. It was as if his body, out of instinct, had sensed something threatening. Perhaps thinking it was all in his head, he shrugs it off and doesn't think much of it. But fast forward to him looking at the footage captured of that night, and his stomach drops. The following is his footage. Watch. As it turns out, his fight or flight response wasn't just random, but rather completely called for. Right behind Connor, there appears to be a shadowy figure walking by and then disappearing out of nowhere. However, after seconds pass, it reappears again, but this time a bit closer. It's as if it was making its way towards Connor. Feeling once again immensely unnerved, he turns around and sees nothing. But clearly, as he would eventually find out, something was behind him. What this was is unknown, but judging by Connor's reaction, viewers think it's best if he stayed away from ever encountering whatever this was. While there has yet to be any updates from Connor regarding this footage, this incident continues to remain unsolved. Thanks.
I ain't gonna lie, boys.
Shit be creepy, yo.
Man. But you know, don't that be messing you up that type of shit be happening in the world though?
Yeah, and because it be actual situations, like a situation like that, motherfucker probably did that earlier, like.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Door, like motherfucker get to look at it, cause I'll be coming in tomorrow, and then motherfucker just looking around like, bruh. Man,
Word.
Shit last night on Bizarre.
I wonder why they start watching. I wonder why they stopped making the Ouija board movies.
Oh, you mean like Ouija and all that?
Yeah, Ouija. Like, I wonder why they stopped making them. Like, what was that one called? The new recent one. It was like Ouija Origins or some shit.
Yeah.
Origins of Evil. That shit was scary.
Yeah, that's Mike Flanagan.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, damn. Bro. At the end, one motherfucker crawling on the wall. Man.
Yeah, see, like movies like that be nightmare fuel, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, shit like that. Like, you watch it like in the right time of night or some shit like that, the bejeebus is gonna be scared out your ass.
Yep,
for sure.
It's a movie called Dead Birds. It got something to do with like the you know what times, SLAVE.
Yeah, bro,
that movie creepy, man.
Nah, you can say slave, bro.
Oh, you can say slave. Yeah. Man, you know how they is. Man, you about everything. Oh, you can't use those. Use that. Don't use this.
Like, what the fuck is he spelling? The SLAV? Yeah, it's like slave. Like,
man, I was on Facebook earlier, and I was at Kroger's, right? And I seen them damn donuts, and I said, "See, Monty got me want to get these damn donuts because we was out of town. We got them, the Krispy Kremes." Yeah. And then I said something, and then I said something about what's the name of I ended up burning the house down or something like that. Facebook talking about don't put this up there. I said, bruh, you can't say nothing on Facebook, man. They think everything is like a threat or something. I'm like, man, that's just crazy.
So I got a question for you, Terry. Real quick. I got a question. So with paranormal, which do you think is better? The Exorcist
or The Conjuring?
Yeah.
Exorcist or The Conjuring? Oh.
Yeah, what would you
pick? Off one movie?
Yeah, just the first ones.
Man, The Conjuring. I think what's the name of too much of a slow burn, and it looked more. I ain't gonna say it looked goofy because if I was right there, regular be scared. But now I don't. You know how the visuals is. It ain't as scary to me no more. Like when our head twisting around, all that. You can kind of tell like this ain't fucking real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was because it was back in the day.
Now looking at these days, like man, this ain't fucking real. Like
William Freaking. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you what really scared me. One time I was watching a true story behind The Exorcist.
Yeah,
like with the boy and everything. I think it was in St. Louis or some shit. I can't remember, but bro, the true story. That's what I think Mike Flanagan should do. Like he should fuck with. I mean, some people don't want people to talk about their trauma and shit like that. But bro, the true story, scary for real. Like he could. I think it's a boy. Yeah, the true story is based off of a boy. It ain't no girl. It ain't no Reagan.
No, that's his bag. His bag is like trauma and trying to make you cry. Like all the stuff that they did when a Haunted Hill House, like with Luke and all that, and the funeral home and all that stuff. That's his bag.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I think that's what gives me faith with two movies that give me faith with Mike Flanagan and The Exorcist is the Dr. Sleep movie and Haunted Hill House. But I will say to touch on what
movie too.
That question earlier, I think James Wan embody it more though. Like
he probably would.
When you just look at his projects and shit, oh my god, bro. Like I think, yeah, it's just in the pudding, bro. Like he's the one to do an Exorcist movie. But I ain't gonna lie, like I said, like to touch on that question you said earlier, you had said Exorcist Believer. You said why people don't like Exorcist Believer. What's crazy is I don't even hate Exorcist Believer for real. Like
I'll watch that movie if it was on. I'll watch it.
Yeah, I don't hate it. It's just like I think it was overhyped. That's what it was. People was hyping it too much, like, cause that's what I'm saying. Intimidation, like you stamp the Exorcist title on a movie or some shit like that, it'd be like, damn, bro, like some shit go be crazy in this, right? Like something wild go happen in the Exorcist movie, but it wasn't too much. Like, you know, like I don't think it was what we thought it was gonna be. Like it was a little watery. Like it was a little watery. It wasn't like that balls to the walls, paranormal. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't that at the end of the day. It wasn't that what people thought it was gonna be. And I think that's why people was like, bro, this shit ain't what we thought it was. And they were butchering it behind the scenes and shit like that. So
only thing I ain't like, bro, was the body and the blood part wasn't scary. Like it was more like comedy. You know what I mean? Like
I think they should have made that.
First seen that scene, we thought it was gonna be scary because in the trailer we like, man, that's crazy. But we were watching the actual movie. It ain't creepy for real. Like,
yeah, I think that too. Like with Catherine, with that scene, when I seen it in the trailer, I'm like, okay, this gotta be intense. She doing this shit in church, and she's like the body and the blood. The body. I thought it was gonna be some shit where it's old people passing out or something. Like she was gonna go up to the deacon or the priest, whatever you call them, and go up to him and just make it be like, boy, like, oh my God, like make us forget about Reagan.
Was
like,
it James Wan or Mike Flanagan would have did that same, man? You see how he did with the funeral, man? Casket falling and stuff? Man, that was wow.
It was that risk, bro. That's what it was. They didn't do the risk, bro. Like how William Freakin and them did. They took a big ass risk with Linda Blair, bro. The shit she was doing with that crucifix and the shit she was saying to Mom Dukes. I'm like, oh yeah.
I do feel like what's the name of underrated though, because it is a man. I think motherfuckers be putting too much hate on it because it wasn't no terrible movie. That part when he said, "Baby, you've been gone for how many days?" He said she was gone.
3 days.
He said, "Baby, you've been gone for 3 days," but that part was scary. And then they said, "God played a trick on you, dude." Boy came in there thinking he gonna be the savior. Whoosh, twisted his way.
Yeah, I like the. You know, it's crazy. I had liked the final act though. I saw a lot of people say that the final act was real cheesy. Like they didn't like the final act. And I'm gonna say this. I think that the final act was done well. It's just like, okay, in reality, that's not how that shit go, from my knowledge. Like how they were like, it happened so fluidly for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, and that's the thing with the Exorcist Believer. It was like, it was something along the ways where basically they were two, right? They were two possessed girls. Linda Blair was one possessed child. She was Reagan. And, you know, you see two girls being involved. You're like, bro, it's two this time? And I think that's what Blumhouse thought. Like, instead of one, this time there's two. And it's going to get crazy. So I think that was another thing. Like, I think them thinking, like, hey, we got two young ladies this time instead of one. They thought that, like, you know, people thought that it was going to be crazier, but the whole time it wasn't even better than the first one.
Yep. And then
it wasn't even.
And then I just think in the horror community too, a lot of people just don't want you to touch their franchise. It's like they stuck in between. They want more of what they get from their franchise, but at the same time, no, don't touch my Exorcist. This is my beloved movie. Don't remake this. Don't do this and don't do that. But it's like, motherfucker, it's almost, you know what I say, B? It's like people gonna complain either way. That's basically
they gonna complain no matter what. That's just simply how it is with horror. Like people just want their cake and ice cream and eat it too. If it's not done this way, it's this. If it's too new, it sucks. It's like, bro, how do you expect to ever get something, bro? Like a classic or some shit like that. Like, how do you expect to ever just elevate past that point to get new slashers or new stories if you're butchering the ones that's trying out? Don't get me wrong. It's definitely some out there that I'm like, what in the entire fuck? Like Night Swim. Like, I'm like, what was the point? What was the point, bruh? I'm not gonna lie. Like, what was genuinely the point, bruh? What's going on with that? Like, why the fuck, you know, this movie came out, the Night Swim shit.
Did you like any scenes on Night Swim, or you hated the whole movie?
I thought that one scene was intense when he put the little boy on his neck and he's like backpedaling into the water and shit.
Oh,
I thought that was intense, like because like I said, once again, I put myself along the lines of thinking of like, okay, if I was in these shoes, what would I do? You know what I'm saying? That's a child, so it was intense. Let me see. Kenyatta said it was good to me. I didn't watch trailer, so yeah, and I thought the trailer scene was going to be a much. Yeah, what's up, Chunky? I don't know. I think that it was just a little bit underwhelming. A little bit back. No worries, man. We just on here chilling, man. Appreciate the super chat.
Wow.
Yeah, yup. Let me see something.
I'm glad they ain't listen to the critics when it came to Black Phone. They bringing another one out because sometimes people just be complaining just to complain. Like, man, Black Phone was good shit. But if we going off the Conjurings, all the Conjuring movies and all the Exorcist movies, I'm picking Exorcist 3 over everything. As much as I love the Nun, like part 2 with the Nun and all that, Exorcist 3 just gave me what I wanted with like the creepiness of it.
Yeah.
And it was one part on the Exorcist 3 where they had like that big ass Joker looking statue. Like, man, what the fuck? They show that motherfucker out of nowhere. Like, where the fuck is that right there for? Like,
the Exorcist 3, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of the ones that definitely caught me off guard.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie, the Exorcist 3, when you told me about that.
You watching certain stuff, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, when you say you was watching that Hot in the Hill House singing, that's the funniest shit.
Or hell
You
yeah.
was speaking, watching it.
I was like, man, one thing I will say with the Exorcist 3, that don't get enough love, bro.
It don't. It had the boy Brad Dourif, man.
Yeah, Brad Dourif, man. Hey, he's so damn talented. I'm not gonna lie, it's insane, bro. Brad Dourif, like, bro, motherfucker played Chucky. He was in Rob Zombie's Halloween. He's in Exorcist 3, and his voice is so distinct. So, sometimes you hear him like, man, that's Chucky.
Yep. And all the dialogue he had to remember for that movie, man. Remember, he was talking for a long time in that movie.
Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I will say this also, though, bro. I feel like with paranormal movies, I do want to see more of them. Don't get me wrong. I don't want them to just be trashed. I want to see more. But the whole thing is, with paranormal movies, I think the scariest thing is knowing the backstory. Like how the Conjuring do it.
Yeah.
Like how, like the Conjuring, we know them as the Warrens. We know the Warrens, right? And I think that when you just sit here and think about everything and the shit that they've been through, it makes it real like intense, knowing that damn they walked in that area before, like, or this really happened type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I feel like, bro, we need more of a balance too. We shouldn't have. It's enough people to make horror movies where we shouldn't have like a era of like paranormal and then the slasher era come back and then back and forth. We should have it like we're all together. Like, you know what I mean? Like a couple of slasher movies, like some shit like The Burning coming out and stuff like that. And then we should be able to have paranormal, all of them coming out in the same year. You know what I mean? It almost seemed like you have like an era where the slasher is dominating.
Yeah.
Like an era like paranormal. We should have it where all of them dominating at the same time.
It's like this era we in right now is the slashers. And then before that, we had like that era with the Conjuring too. And I think next year is going to be that era. That's why the Conjuring Last Rites is coming out. I think it's going to be a lot of paranormal and like brand new ideas next year. I mean, we got the Grabber, but he's not a slasher. He's like, he abducts people. But I think that's how next year is going to be. And that's what's crazy is that, like you said, it shifts, bro, from slasher to paranormal to psychological. And, and we never had a year where I feel like it's all blending. We're getting bangers back to back to back. It's always kind of just like, I'll have to go with this. I'll go with that. You know what I'm saying? So, Eric said, Exorcist Believer showed an entire movie in the trailer, which it really did. It showed everything. And it cut 30% of the movie. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But I feel like when you just sit here and think about everything with the Exorcist Believer, whatever decisions they that back room, they made bad decisions. As a person that loves the Exorcist films, like you put Linda Blair in at the end and thought that was gonna pick the crowd up, but shit like that doesn't matter when the movie is just, I don't know. It feel like it's just there. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it was just there. It wasn't no like meaning for real. W. Eric, man, appreciate the super chat. But I would love to meet Fiona. I mean, Brad Dourif. Me and Terry saw her in person. Yep, I seen her at the convention. But man, same. I've been hearing rumors about that too. Speaking of Brad Dourif, like they canceled the Chucky TV show. People were saying like basically it's a Chucky movie coming out. Like, what's the point? I'm not trying to be funny though. Like, what's the point?
You said you want to see Chucky just sit for a while. Like, man, leave Chucky alone for a while.
Like, I genuinely want to know, like, what is the point? Like, why bring Chucky back after the one we just seen years ago? The Chucky, the Child's Play remake when he was like AI robot like Megan. Like, oh, y'all did it. Y'all missed y'all chance. Y'all missed y'all shot. Y'all could have had it.
Pac, bro.
Huh?
What is it? What he say about Pac?
Said this is for Tupac. Like, man, what in the fuck was going on in that writing room? That's why I said get an IPs a break, bro. That Wolfman that the Blumhouse is doing looks bad. Like, I swear, I don't care what nobody's saying. Like, bro, that don't look like no fucking Wolfman. That look like a wrong turn, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they stamping names on these movies and thinking people is go gravitate to them. Wolfman, okay. The fuck type Wolfman is that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I can think of. What type of Wolfman is that? Like, that shit don't look like no Wolfman, bro.
They gonna probably give a Barbarian too.
I don't like Barbarian. Hey, that's another movie that's overhyped. Like Barbarian, like we don't need that shit.
Yeah, they was hyping Barbarian, but that one movie with the fucking spider creature ain't hardly get no love.
Yeah, I heard about a movie. I can't. Yeah, what the hell?
What's that movie with the spider creature be? It give you like a creepy Halloween feel.
Oh, you talking about Cobweb?
Yeah, Cobweb, man.
And they trying to come out like, look. So I'm looking at movies of 2025. They talking about Frankenstein. Like, now they trying to fuck with the Universal monsters. Now they trying to fuck with the Universal monsters. Fear Street Prom Queen comes out, and then Until Dawn movie. Like, they just doing shit. So what you think about that? That Hard Eyes done by Spyglass, that new slasher that you're trying to introduce to us. Like, it almost seems like they're trying to take the idea with the John Carver shit with Thanksgiving. And they trying to make like a holiday slasher. Like, how you feel about that?
Bro, I just hope it's good. I'm just glad they giving us like some slashers, man, because we don't got enough slashers for real. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
How hard is it to make a slasher film? Like,
yeah.
All you gotta do is just get some good kills and like people in that motherfucker try to make it like a little storyline or something. Like, of course you don't want to have that motherfucker. What's the name it was? Like, what's the name of that one? Where he just walking around in first person all day.
Violent that was hype. Oh my god. And the Violent Nature was so hyped, bruh. Like, it was like, okay, yeah, he got to kill the yoga kill or whatever, the chick on the mountain, but besides that, that movie was so boring, bro. Oh my god. That movie was so boring, bro. I went to go sit on the early side, bro. Like, on some real live early shit. Like, oh, I'm about to go check this shit out. I go in there. Bro, I'm like, okay, go in. I hate when that happened. Like, I need to learn how to really know what I like. Like, in YouTuber, you gotta go outside your comfort zone. But Monica told me that earlier. Like, I'm gonna say this. I did a Heretic review, right? And I posted it, but I deleted it because I feel like it didn't do what I think it needed to do for all the work I put in there. But it's like, Monty told me, like, bro, they just don't like everything. Like, and I noticed that because let it be something that's main. That's why I was telling you earlier, like, mainline. And I got to start thinking, like, no one was talking about Heretic, bro. You see what I'm saying? Nobody was talking about it. It's a movie where it's like, nobody probably cares about it. Like, okay, in the chat, be honest, y'all. Who cares about the new A24 movie Heretic with Sophie Thatcher and Chloe East and Hugh Grant? What? Be honest with me, y'all. Please don't lie to me. Would y'all watch the review?
But you know what, bro? It'll be people that when you get as your channel grow and you get more subscribers, it's gonna be people that's gonna be looking up at those certain type of movies, though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. And I just like as a content creator, you gotta find out what sticks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not talking about people. I see people in the community do like the repetitive shit, the repetitive topic videos that they're like, the movie, this is the movie, why, you know, stuff like that, and they just do it over and over and over and over. Eventually that's gonna stop working. You see what I'm saying? That's why you got to get in a bag where it's like you could do anything that's horror related. That's why I try to do everything, but it's like a blessing and a curse for real, because it's like, I don't know, a lot of people, I'm starting to learn that, and it's tough to understand that. But I'm like, damn, they really don't like everything. Like, even not even just over here, just horror in general.
Yeah.
It's just they don't like everything, bro. That
I feel
people
like,
just
bro,
like
if you put your time into it and you didn't actually did a video and stuff, you should at least keep it up, because it's like you gotta get like you might get something out of it. Like, even if you just help somebody out who ain't ever seen a movie, like, damn, I like scary shit. This movie good, so I'm gonna go check it out. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Like, you don't want to just make the video and don't get like, and don't even post it like after you done took your time to make the video, like, unless it take like long to post it up. You know what I mean? Then I can see it something like that. It'll be different.
Yeah, it just, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'll re-upload it depending on how, like tonight after the stream. But I was like, man, I don't want to ever force nobody to watch nothing.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that. I'm thinking he was gonna have a review up, bro. I'm like, damn, he ain't put the people Heretic up. I wanted to know how.
Nah, I'll put it up tonight again. Yeah, we'll see. I'll put it up tonight again. But I took it down because I'm like, man, maybe that's what I gotta stop doing, because you know they don't like everything. But no worries, Chunky, man. Gotta love Chunky. Appreciate it. You know, it's okay. Barbarian was okay. I watched it again first time. I don't like Barbarian. I mean, it's not wrong with liking him. I don't like Barbarian. Man. Eric.
I like what's name better than Barbarian. The Exorcist Believer.
Oh yeah, Exorcist Believer. Yeah, Exorcist Believer was. Yeah, I'll take that. Free Lunch said that Wolfman was more the Hills Have Eyes shit, throwing bones. Hello, watch what you say about Frankenstein or Dracula. Cough, cough, hack, cough. Oops. At the end of the day, I'm just saying, bro. I don't know, like.
All right, when they gone and put Frankenstein on some skinny jeans or something, then you're gonna be wishing they ain't mess with Dracula and Frankenstein. You know how they do characters.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, oh, hold up. Y'all are fucking lying. Y'all are lying.
Damn, for real?
Y'all are fucking lying.
Damn, are you serious?
What?
Man.
Wow. What the fuck?
Man.
Wow. Bro, I gotta tell Monty this.
Man, died at 69. Man, y'all, I just seen y'all see in my Everything's Terry video. When y'all go to my channel, I got Tony Todd in the actual video. Man, that's crazy. Tony Todd is in my video. Rest in peace, Tony Todd, man. Yeah, Eric, they gonna have him in skinny jeans. Man, they be messing up all the characters. That's what they gonna do. Man, the Warriors getting their ass destroyed by the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers beating everybody. But y'all couldn't do that when LeBron was with y'all. Trash, man. But let me go to everything. Man, the Cavaliers get on my nerves. Now y'all want to play y'all hard. But when y'all had LeBron, y'all couldn't do jack. Now y'all want to be some world beaters. Everything's too. Thank y'all, everyone who subscribed to my channel. Oh, this was the live stream. Definitely not going to be able to see it off of that. So, yeah, RP Tony Todd, man. Wow.
Man, yeah, RP Tony Todd. I just told Monty she can't believe it. Oh.
Yep, I got him in the beginning of one of my videos.
Yes, that's what I'll be saying. So I'll be telling y'all, man, make sure y'all get to meet these people because Tony Todd was one of the ones when I first started doing YouTube, bruh. Y'all remember that day?
Man, it's right there talking to my boy from what's that movie? We said, man, the gold BBSs. Paid in full.
Yeah, he was one of the ones when I first started doing YouTube. Bro, I will never forget that. He gave me the time of day, bro.
Yep.
I was really talking to him and everything.
That's man, I like Scary Fam. Man, I like Scary Fam. Y'all tell me right now. Don't we want that what's the name of back that intro be took down? Man, he changed the intro. Bro, we want the original intro back.
Bro. Nah, all jokes aside, damn.
Tony Todd in it, didn't it?
Yeah, bro. Candyman.
Man.
That is fucking. I was not expecting that one. I was not expecting that one. That's fucking insane.
Yeah, that's why I say, y'all, make sure you're taking care of yourself, stuff, because you never know.
Yeah, bro.
Man, we losing everybody, man.
That's fucked up. Like,
damn,
stuff like that is unbelievable, bro. Like, it's genuinely unbelievable. Like, Tony Todd, not even just Candyman, bro. Like, all the shit. Final Destination, Tales from the Hood 3. Like, yeah, like I said, he was in the recent Candyman at the end. Like, everything, bro. Just.
Yep.
You just never know, y'all. That's just the God honest truth. He was in Hellfest.
Yep. He was in what's the name? The Scream series, remember?
Yeah.
Yep. He was in the Scream series. I think he was laying down there. What's the name? He jumped up and scared the dude. Man, he was I think that was season 2 of Scream when Tony Todd was in it.
Man. That shit is like that really threw me off. Candyman. Yeah, like I said though, y'all, that make it, just real for real, knowing that all our legends and shit getting old. Nick Cat, I'm just not saying nothing. I'm just saying. Nick Castle, Tony Todd, Kane Hodder, Robert England.
Yep.
Y'all getting old, y'all. That's why I say, if you ever, get a chance to meet these people, go up to them, take a chance, talk to them, man. They're human just like us. Some of them are just, very cool. Like Tony Todd, like I said, he was literally one of the first. Like if you go back to my if you go back to one of my first videos, see if I can pull it up. Worst videos, y'all. The shit is insane right now. I genuinely was not expecting that shit. Look.
That's just
Look
hard.
at this shit, y'all. Y'all want to see something that's crazy? One of my first mention videos.
Yep.
Oh man. There we go. I like scary.
Wow. Look, David Howard Thornton was in there too. Look, Arthur Clown.
Howard Thornton, Arthur Clown himself.
Cannon got his horn. He loved that horn.
One more.
I bet Richie and CJ.
Man. He was so cool, bro.
Man.
That is fucking. That's why I said that I had to check that premium. Like, God damn. That's gonna definitely hurt the horror community for sure. Like, that's gonna fuck the horror community up, bro. Especially for people who like really enjoy. I don't like Tony Todd just for Candyman though. Like, some people might not like Tales from the Hood 3. I think he did a good job. Like shit like that, bro. Hellfest, he was good. The Scream TV series, Final Destination, like,
man,
it is insane.
I damn near want to say,
Yeah, Terry's
it was another horror movie Tony Todd was in. I'm trying to remember. Man, let me check.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tony Todd, y'all. It'll never be another Candyman. I'm sorry. Like, it's certain roles that people can replicate, but the dude and him not having no mask or none, it's really over. Like, it'll never be another Candyman. It's over. It's over, done with. Eric said The Crow. Night of the Living Dead. Yes, bro. One of my favorites. That's old school. Night of the Living Dead when he got the white t-shirt on with the shotgun. Man, I was raised on that. Bro. Night of the Living Dead with the shotgun. The beauty of the movies is that these legends live forever on screen. That is 100% correct, Adam. The fact that we can go back and watch Candyman and see his work forever that's the best thing. Just prayers go out to his family and shit like that, man. But that video you got, that was the last time we saw Tony Todd.
Yep.
That video at that Horror Hound convention. That was last year.
Yep.
That was last year, the last time we seen him.
Man, he was in man's movies too.
Yeah, he was cool as hell too. Like, laughed with everybody. Some celebrities gonna be on that, but he was one of the ones I can vouch, bro. Made you feel like, hey, like I know this guy.
Yeah, they saying he was in Final Destination 5, Hatchet 2. God.
Yeah, Hatchet. He seemed like such a nice person. I really wish and he was very cool. As you saw from the video, Prima, he was super cool.
Damn, they said he was on episodes of 24.
Yup. I remember I had asked him, like, can you say one of my favorite lines for my channel? And, like, even though if you didn't meet him, Prima, I definitely told him about y'all. I always tell these celebs about the channel. Definitely, I got a channel that really loves Candyman and stuff like that. We bring you up and stuff. And I told him, like, can you say Helen? Open up my video with Helen. He did it. Yep. He ain't had no head scratcher or nothing. He was like, yup, get the camera. Let's go.
Yep. I knew he was in that movie I like. Brian Loves You. That creepy movie about that cult. Man, he was in the beginning of it. I'm like, bruh, he knew how to make movies creepy, man.
Yeah, Tony Todd did a good job at.
I was thinking, man, was he in that movie? Yeah, he was. He was in the beginning of it, talking all creepy and stuff, getting you like prepared for how the movie gonna be. I'm like, bro, this is creepy.
I got to meet Tony Todd in costume too.
Damn, for real.
I think so. Let me see if I still got the picture.
That's just wow. You're never gonna get to see him at conventions and stuff no more.
Like Adam said though, he had such good energy, bro. People gonna remember him for sure. I think I met him in costume. Yup. I'll always cherish this memory right here. Look, I want to show y'all. I will always cherish this one. I'm so glad I got that. I decided to do that because he had a different option. But I said, man, I'm going with the iconic candy, man. Look.
Yep. Man.
That was when I Like Scary first started for real.
Yep.
That was
Monica like she ready to get.
Yeah. He was cool though. He was so cool. Like
wow, man. Damn.
Heroes are forever, but legends never die. That's right.
It's
I'm
like
glad
you take them times for granted. It still kind of feel like you took it for granted. Like, man, because we forget that people pass away, man, and then something like this happen. You like, man.
It just hits. It's like what Prima said. It feels so sudden. Like it felt like it wasn't supposed. He's 69. That's still young for real. Like it ain't like towering in age. And bro, Tony Todd, if you know him and you know, bro, he had hella energy.
Yep.
Bro, every time you see him, all laughs, walking around the conventions. Like if you can look with Tony Todd, you can go up to him at a convention, like, "What's up, Tony?" You're like, "Hey, what's up, man?"
Yep.
He ain't go just walk past you like you nobody.
Yeah, because when he walked
like,
past,
what's up, man?
He walked past me at the convention. I shook his hand.
Yeah, he cool. He's cool, bro. He's one of the ones that, bro. They said he was buying drinks for people at Days of the Dead at the bar. Like he one of them, bro.
Damn, man.
Crazy. There's some great Star Trek episodes as well. He was in a lot. That's what you call like, I don't know what to call it, to be honest. Like he was in a lot. They say what happened to him as of now is no reports, Julissa. Nope. He was so young. Yeah, y'all. Definitely, man. Pray for his family and shit like that. That is so tough. You got to think he was possibly somebody's grandpa, brother, uncle. Never know. It was a bad way to end off the stream, but
man.
You know,
it's almost like God had you do this stream so give him like a proper send off. Like, oh
yeah, that's crazy. I was not expecting that. I swear that's why I stopped the whole stream when Prima said that. Like, damn, that's a childhood like, remember we were just talking about the like Candyman, like especially if you're from the hood, like he scared the hell out of you.
Yeah,
motherfuckers lock you in the bathroom and say his name 5 times.
Man, in the hood, man, motherfucker was scared to say that name. I used to scare my brothers to make them go to sleep. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get Candyman on y'all if y'all go to sleep. Boy, motherfucker, go to sleep real quick because you know what it was. Damn, man.
It just shit like that be unbelievable, bro. Like, it just genuinely be unbelievable. Like what Adam said is 100% true. You know, they live through the movies and shit. You'll always be able to go back and watch a Candyman movie and all the other projects he did. You know what I'm saying? So,
and when you in that horror house, we see he was in certain spots. Now we see them certain spots. You gonna think of Tony Todd? Like, man.
Yeah, that's true. He was one of the celebrities I seen a lot. Like I seen him a lot, especially at like Days of the Dead. Indiana, I always seen Tony Todd. Like, yeah, man, he was cool, bro. Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm so glad that I actually forgot that I got the Candyman, the costume with him. But I was like, man, but him and David Howard Thornton are the only two I got. Oh yeah, I got Daniel Harrison costume, but I'm glad I went that route because it makes it special. One of my favorite iterations of him is Candyman. Preparing myself for when certain actors pass away. They're getting up there in age, Prima. Let's go. I'm just saying it right now. They're getting up there in age, and it's bad. It's sad for our generation. Like, we go see us. It's bad, man. But look, y'all, I'm about to end off and eat some dinner and chill with the fam. But like I said, guys, it's not a time to be sad. Like, go watch Candyman tonight, man. Maybe that's what I'll do. You know, cut on a Candyman movie and, you know, just watch his performance in Candyman and stuff like that. And yeah, pray for his family and things like that. And just really know that it's really people like Tony Todd that have impacts on horror fans' lives that really cares about the Candyman character and him as an actor and a person. So that was very crazy news. But like I said, just kind of take this stream and walk away with it, and you know, everybody go watch Candyman. That's what I'll do. And just give him his flowers, man. You got anything you want to say, Terry, before we wrap up?
Man, everybody have a good night. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. Man, that just threw me like, man. Thanks for having me on, bro. This was fun. God bless everybody. Everybody have a good night. Eat some good food.
I agree. Yeah, y'all. With that being said, one second. Like I said, take this lesson, and not this lesson, but this stream, and just walk away with it, knowing that, you know, we still got the movies and stuff like that. I appreciate everyone who rocked up tonight, everyone who donated, and just rocked out on this stream that was, you know, basically just scheduled real quick to hang out with y'all, man. But I will see y'all Tuesday. Everyone have a great night. Appreciate you all. Love you guys. Once again, man, as we exit out, film RIP Candyman.
Man. RIP.
Yeah, y'all. I will see y'all Tuesday. Good night, everyone. Love you all. Peace. Until next time.
Peace, y'all.